What is going on? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So today we're going to talk to you about the top 5 most heavily shorted EVs in the market as of June the 12th. So I'm going to go over all the things that you need to know, but first make sure you hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off with stock number 5. This one's been all over the place, so it was frequently stock number 1 for a very long time. Then it had a squeeze, went off this list, but Faraday Future, tickers FFIE, very popular meme stock as of late. Over this last 1 year, down 99.26%. 2024, it is down 19.23%. But currently, 16.8% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 73.5 million shares overall are being shorted. And then utilization, 96.54. Short score, so the higher the number, the harder the likelihood of a squeeze happening, is 72.53. It is still on the threshold list ever since May the 9th, I do believe. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. There's a lot of failure to delivers on this stock right here. And through IBKR, around 3.2 million shares is available to be shorted. And plus, cost to borrow is, on a side note, is around 10.99. So let me know your thoughts on Faraday in the comments. And actually, I just wanted to go over here. So this is what really prompted a very big squeeze with Faraday. So you can kind of see how at one time it was estimated to be 128.8% of the free float being shorted. So that's what really prompted a squeeze. As you can kind of see, it ran up to a high of, I think, $3.90. So pretty epic stuff when it comes down to that, but it went all the way down to about 1% short interest, I believe, at one point or another. And then so shorts are starting to re-enter once again. So this stock has been all over the place, so anticipate a lot of volatility. Moving on to stock number 4, Canoe, tickers GOEV. Over this last 1 year, it is down 83.6%. 2024 down 65.85%. On a side note, if you're looking for a lot of good compiled information such as press releases, SEC filings, fireside chats, if you're curious on earnings, or just in general if a company's ever done a reverse stock split, take a look at Seeking Alpha Premium. Highly recommend. I do have a 7-day free trial for you guys, so I'll have a link to that in the description below or the comments. So highly recommend you guys taking advantage of that trial, because this is a kick-ass program and it definitely does make things very easy to have all the information at the tip of your fingertips. So let me know your thoughts if you actually currently use Seeking Alpha or not. But Canoe, right now 15.8% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 10.1 million shares overall are being shorted. Currently, shorts are returning about 2.8 million shares this morning. Utilization is 100%. Short score 83.08. And through IBKR, around 7,000 shares is available. And cost to borrow is 146.62. So this stock is a hard to borrow stock, and you are paying quite a pretty penny on this. Keep in mind, this is an annual rate, so obviously take that with a grain of salt. Moving on to stock number 3, RIVN. So RIVN over this last 1 year is down 15.5%. 2024 down 49.5%. And this stock, price point wise, has actually started to gain a lot of strength over this last little bit. So the volatility is kind of diminished. Shorts, though, have been still sticking around somewhat, but 17.9% of the free float is being shorted. That works out to be 127.06 million shares overall are being shorted. And that equates to about $1.5 billion worth. Utilization is 63.26. Short score is 73.5. And so when it comes down to RIVN, you can kind of see it did peak at around 21.4% of the free float being shorted. So shorts have actually been returning quite a lot when it comes down to RIVN, and this is why I like to analyze a lot of this information, because it kind of tells you what shorts are thinking, whether the sentiment is negative, positive, and yeah, it's a very good tool to use in my opinion. But through IBKR, around 1 million shares is available to be shorted, and then cost to borrow is 0.42. So why it went from in excess of 10 million to 1? Probably a larger entity who was lending out shares did sell, so that might be something to kind of keep in mind that they haven't announced yet. But aside from that, moving on to stock number 2, NKLA. So over this last 1 year, down 36.03%, 2024 down 43.9%. Currently, 20.4% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 269 million shares overall are being shorted. Shorts are really doubling down today, so increasing 9.1 or 9.1 million shares. Utilization is 86.9%, and through Interactive Brokers, around 45,000 shares is available at a price of 28.55 for the cost to borrow. So very interesting stuff. When it comes down to this company, you can kind of see that shorts have been slowly increasing. So again, this is a very good tool to really analyze what the shorts think of the underlying business, right? Whether they're returning or if they think that it's a little bit safer to kind of hold and maintain their position. So definitely let me know your thoughts on that. And moving on to stock number 1, Lucid. Over this last 1 year, down 57.5%. In 2024, it is down 36.8%. So not necessarily been doing the best, but shorts have been there all around it to really double down. 28.2% of the free float is being shorted. That works out to be 250.1 million shares overall are being shorted. Utilization is 95.99. Short score is 95.3%. So actually, fun fact, based on the short score, if you want to go top 5 or top 10 based on that, Lucid's actually the top 6 in the whole market. So it is very heavily shorted based on this ratio. Based on, for just this video, it is short interest. So it is number 1, but still shorts have been all over Lucid for a very long time now. Throughout 2023, when interest rates were obviously going up, shorts kind of maintained it around the 18 to 20% range. So it's interesting that rates might be getting cut and shorts are doubling down to have it at the high 20s. And then through IBKR, roughly around 1.5 million shares is available at a price of $23.22. So let me know your thoughts on these top 5. Is there any that you currently own? Is there anything that you are thinking of owning? Let me know your thoughts. And one final thing, take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it, and they give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. Kick-ass deal. Link in the description below and also the comments. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.